Hey guys, just a quick one for everybody that's doing bass lines. A lot of people seem to get confused with sub basses and how it works. So I'm just going to show you just roughly how a track works with bass. In the intro, you have what's called just a standard sub bass, and generally it'll be like a dun 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 dun, or maybe just a general offbeat, something like this. Then in the breakdown, you have what's called a sub drone, and a drone is simply just a long drawn out note, and this is generally the same. Well, it will be the bottom note to your chord progression. So if we go to my pads, wherever they are, you'll see that the bottom notes are the same. Now in this particular pad, I've muted them, and a lot of people are getting confused. Now a lot of people, especially my clients, I've just got Johnny on the line now, and I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure if we're using the wrong sound, but there's a lot of high end in there. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to quickly put in Silent and load in the sound and just show you guys how to correctly do a sub bass drone. So go to Silent, go to menu, preset, load, go to my Dropbox folder. Now as part of a one-to-one client membership, you get access to all this plus much more. But let me just go to the instrument processor settings, sub drones, sub drones, Silent, and it loads as the initial preset. So let's just have a listen to it. Right, so in this particular case, I've just dragged down the drone from the drone I'm using in my track Misha, which is a Logic instrument called ES2. And it just goes to show that just because one octave might be correct in one synth, or even one sound, it doesn't mean it's the same. So we've got to attenuate and change this and make it right. So we just got to make sure it sounds like a bass line. And this is what I mean, a lot of people, they're just not using sounds that sounds like a bass line. So for instance, if it's too high or it's too low, it's not going to sound right. So we have to find a perfect octave. So let's get the right octave to make this a real bass drone. So that's too low, too high. There you go. It's obviously all going to be too high. There you go, perfect. Now with Silent, now we can find the cutoff filter. Now I think that's what Johnny's probably done. He's probably just opened up his synth massively. So I'll talk to Johnny about that in a minute. But what you want to do, a drone generally wants to be a bass. So I like to take some of the high end away. So when we do turn it up, the cutoff filter, we've not got lots of high end. Because remember, we've got all the leads, all the pads, so you can have quite a lot of high end, but I like to just keep it around 10k, so when it does open up, it's not too hissy. So when you're starting your breakdown, you should start like this, nice and soft, but still there, still so you can hear it, and then when you reach the crescendo of a track, it should build up. Now it sounds like a real bass, but let's make it even better. Let's go and put Waves R bass on there. And what we can do is we can just quickly go to Google, and if we just Google, let's have a look at the key. So the first note is F sharp. So as a starting point, we can just go to F sharp frequency range, and it's showing us that F sharp is roughly, let's have a look, F sharp, roughly around 46. So if we open up the R bass and start around 46, it's going to give us a rough idea. Now be careful, because a lot of the time if you do this, you pull it down, the gain's going to go into the red. So let's turn let's turn the cutoff down a bit. There you go. Now we're not going into the red. Let's open up the cutoff to the highest point. And we've still got some nice room, so we can turn this gain up just a little bit. And now that 46 starting point, I would spend a couple of minutes moving it left and right down to about 40 and up to about 60, and finding that perfect point where I can really feel the bass on my feet. But now what we've got is a really nice bass. That's annoying, right? That fucking annoying loud sound. Amazon. It's got a new MacBook. Right, let's close this off. So listen, I'm more than happy to send this bass drone and give you a little bit of a tip, message me at tutorials@adamellisdj.com. That's tutorials@adamellisdj.com. As a one-to-one client, you get access to my tutorial folder with loads of content. You get all the My Loop series, you get all my samples, you get added to, I've actually just got a new software manager, so you can request any software, any processing, and not only will you provide it, we'll get it installed for you and help you with it all. You also get access to all these videos. These are all HD videos. There's around 250 hours worth of videos. There's an insane amount of content, and you could join for, you know, as little as half an hour a month and still receive all the same benefits. How I work is, you tell me how much a month you can spend, and then we work a deal around that. And if you spend a small amount or a large amount each month, you still get access to all my benefits. So yeah, like I said, message me for this sub drone, tutorials@adamellisdj.com.